They're gonna leave abundance. Actually, I don't know. I think the name of the city is Ophir.
Hey, you, a Technomancer, right? Get the hell out of here. You surge around here, you're gonna fuck up my baby for good.
Just like you don't spontaneously combust, we don't spontaneously surge. Is that you on the poster?
Yeah, name's Amelia Reacher. We're discoverers one and all. Father like daughter. Why? What's it to you?
Well, me and my men need to get to a site on one of Aurora's shadow paths. Heard you'd make that happen.
Wish they gave me a heads up a Mancer was coming along. But orders are orders. I can take you whenever you're ready.
Let's go. Oh, you're just gonna take us right there, okay.
Rover trip?
Yeah, first time this far from Ophir.
Nice! How's it feel?
It's exciting.
I guess. A little terrifying to go this far without having the protection of the shadow path, but life's about the adventure, isn't it?
Took the words out of my mouth. That's why I love my job so much. Life's too damn short to play it safe.
You guys doing okay? Nervous about the fights we're gonna face?
The fights? What fights? I did not leave my home and laboratory to foray into battle, child. Did someone tell me this? Because I don't recall being...
We needed a doctor with us, Scott.
Yes, I understand. I do, but fighting is... it's dangerous. People get hurt, and I guess that's why... I mean, of course, I will kill. But no fighting means no wounds to you.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, it scares me. How big's the fight we're looking at?
Aurora's troops and Technomancers. We'll have to be tactical about it. Hit them in small groups, since there's not a lot of us. But we stick to that plan, and we should be fine.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure once we get there and we get to doing and not just thinking, I'll be fine. It's the thinking that wreaks havoc.
This ain't my first rodeo, Lieutenant. Being on a rover is pretty neat and all, but still, no different from past missions. Hit an enemy, get hit back. Find ourselves down deep in Shit Creek and then wait for backup. In other words, it always goes tits up. But when you've been in the bad long enough, you get used to it.
Did you just call my baby pretty neat? That's it? Pretty neat?
I didn't mean, it's swell. Real swell.
Holy shit. I think you guys plucked this fucker from the farm before he was ripe.
It's huge. Really just shows how big a scale Aurora thinks on. Alright, let's focus on finding the tunnel entrance.
Don't really know where we're going, but we're just gonna run along different ways and see what happens. Okay, well that was easy. That's locked. Let's go down this way, I guess. We missed way too many shots there. Oh, there's a lot more that we need. Not ideal. Let's jump around a bit, get our gun back. Okay, when we said hit them in small groups, I'm pretty sure we didn't mean fight 10 at once. A health injection, yes, we need that. Poor quality leather, that's fine. So now we need to go this way and up here.
Those structures look colonial. Dome's gotta be close.
These are strange structures. Particular? That'll remember receiving orders.
Well, it's just my
We really need to get the shotgun guy a better weapon or more health or something, I don't know. Up this way, I reckon. Health injection, awesome. Let's go in here. Bad idea, we shouldn't have come in here, we shouldn't have come in here. This guy looks strong. Oh yeah, he is strong. It's like a brute or something. Spiked heavy mace. That looks valuable. Some health injections. Shit.
A Technomancer from Abundance. I heard you were all nearly extinct. What are you doing here? What do you want?
I want to come in, and you're gonna help me.
No, I don't think I am.
This is definitely the boss fight. Oh my wow.
Stop! I'll help you!
I told you you would. Don't know why you didn't believe me.
Here I come.
Force the Technomancer to open the door. What door? What door? This door. Locks chest.
Dome's in amazing condition. Though I doubt Aurora. Well, it looks like we found the relic. Doesn't look like much, but the style of writing looks familiar. But I don't have a clue what it means. You able to decipher it? What is it? It even real?
We haven't been able to decipher it yet, but yes, no doubt it's real. Not sure if I can tell you anything else about it. I don't know what you're planning to do with it, and I don't want to offend you by talking about sacred matters, but you know some knowledge should only stay among technomancers, right? So be careful, please.
I know what I'm doing.
What is it? It looks old. I should show this to the captain. It must be important, judging from how well guarded this place is.
It's an ancient object indeed. I don't think the captain would be interested in it.
This is one of those ancient objects Technomancers collect.
That's right, this is Technomancer business, not Captain Major's business, whatever her name is. Alright, I think we just need to blow something up. Just die. Whoa, calm down, brother. Okay, this looks like the place.
There's a ton of different chemicals. They must have been using them to make explosives to help out with the drilling. Guess it would work for me too. One charge should be big enough to close the tunnel down. Just gotta be careful. But with the detonator and explosives, I should be able to set it off remotely and make sure I don't blow my damn head off.
You really believe that they'll have left enough to blow up the tunnels here? Be very smart on them.
They need chemicals to clear out the access to the tunnels. They have the ingredients necessary to collapse them. Fortunately, it seems that they were doing construction work on this shadow path. I'm sure
The man must have mercy. They will die if he does not help them.
Yeah, we got you. What do you need?
here's your way out. I don't know where you're gonna go, but you better get going.
They will never forget the Hammer Man. Never. They thank him.
Why did they call me the Hammer Man? I don't use a hammer. Okay, well. We rescued some mutants, that's always good. And right into a Technomancer nest of bad people. Ooh, just got double tapped, that's not good. Can you guys please stop killing Jeffrey? Just for like a second. Jeffrey's done nothing wrong.
I need some explosives to trigger a chain reaction.
Okay, looks like we're going back up to the place that we cleared out originally. That's good. Now we do have a level up, but I don't want to use it just yet. Actually, do I want to use it? Yes, we want to use a skill. We want to grab focus, increases the 35% chance of dodging attacks and slows enemies down for 10 seconds. We'll get that. The talent pool. Next points at level 17. Total points spent. Let's grab charisma. We actually might be able to do some lockpicking here. I didn't realize that we actually have a skill in lockpicking, so if I check this, I can actually open these. Okay, I gotta remember that, so there's plenty around. Let me open that one. Because this Vore jacket allows us to, increases our lockpicking from 1 to 2, I think. So that's pretty good. Health injections are slowly increasing. We need to go into this room. And through this door. I really like this ability to bring the map up on screen. The mini-map's good, but being able to see so much more of the map is incredibly handy. This.
Perfect. Got everything I need to shut this access point down for good. I'm all set. Just need to get back to the rover before setting it all off.
Getting some good stuff. This was a very, very profitable little excursion. I didn't realize that the relic was at the same site as this place. I thought there were two separate sites. So we just polished off 2 missions at once. Very handy. Ton more experience gained, which is what we like to see.
Tunnel's gone. Aurora's got no way into Ophir anymore. Mission accomplished.
The intensity of the vibrations is soothing, hypnotic. They make me so tired.
Actually like Scott. He's a bit weird, but
Thanks to you, the city won't ever have to face another attack like the last. All those people wounded because of those broken shutters. Just thinking about it, I feel nauseous.
It's probably the rover. Gotta get used to the vibrations. Most people fucking puke their ass out their first time.
No, I meant the thought of all the... Never mind.
I really don't get it. This is war, right? Aurora shows up and blows up part of our city, and how do we retaliate? Send a handful of people like us? I don't get it.
You ever do anything but bitch? Successful mission. Tripping a rover. Hell, if I was you, I'd be grinning ear to ear. Why don't you do that? Bitch less, smile more. Sir, I've got something to ask you.
What can I do for you?
Well, I don't know if you know, but my dad died when I was young. Actually, he disappeared. He never came back from one of his explorations 15 years ago.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't want your pity, okay? It's not about that. What I mean is, I've never managed to find out what kind of mission he was on and where he had gone. I know he was close to Scott.
Okay.
Look, I'll just cut to the point. I was wondering if you'd maybe...
I don't know, Amelia. Scott's like a father to me. And besides, you know he's almost always there. How would I even do it?
I'm not asking you to break in or steal nothing. Just keep him busy.
Alright, I'll try to make him leave, but if I don't...
Yeah, I won't.
Okay, yeah, we'll find the fate of your father. We can do that. Too easy. While we're here, can we break into stuff? It's right across the street, so we can take care of this really quickly. Then we got a couple missions back the other way.
Hello, Scott. My captain told me that she wanted to see you.
Is it related to you? Are you sick?
No. Not that I know of. She didn't tell me why.
Oh, well, should I take my pouch then? It's an important question. I should still take it though, but so go ahead. All right, I'm leaving you now.
What's this?
I think I have a problem with going through your friend's things. I hope whatever you're looking for, it's worth it.
I'm trying to find information about the past. It's personal, okay?
Forget it. You couldn't understand. The officers, they aren't like us. They're above us.
Above all what? Oh man, so many health injections. Oh, let's have a quick chat with these guys.
At your command.
No, that's fine. And you.
Lieutenant?
Nothing for us? Okay. Let's go give this back to Amelia. Hopefully she doesn't want us to do anything else, but that doesn't seem the way people roll.
Hello, Mancer.
Hello.
There's your
I found
letters.
some of your father's letters.
I knew it. Tell me.
Most of the correspondence was friendly. They were very close. However, there was some tension between them over time. Some letters gloss over an expedition that they had done together, but what surprised me the most is when your father talks about a boy who was actually Scott's son. The last letter I found is a bit bizarre. I didn't really understand what he meant.
What did he mean? Do you remember?
Your dad begged Scott to stop the madness, warning that his wife's divorce was only the beginning of what he would lose if he couldn't face the truth. That it was too late for his son. He seemed to think Scott was on the verge of self-destruction.
It's true that it's rather mysterious. Scott, the son. Did you know?
No, he never told me about him. He obviously lost him. No doubt it's still a touchy subject.
We have to find out what this is all about. You have to ask his wife. Did my father really mean to interfere in his family drama? Maybe that's why he disappeared? Please, Zechariah!
Talk to Scott's ex-wife. Okay. We can do that. That's interesting. Scott has a son. Let's go up here. And talk to this person. Who are you?
Hi, you Jenny Labor?
That's me. What can I do for you?
Nothing for me. A mutant named Beg sent me to give you something. A souvenir, or... I don't know. It's just a stone that he drew.
Thank you. Oh, my dear little...
Hey there!
Wait, what that? Why? Whoa.
with this corporation. Have all the bigwigs gone crazy? That poor woman has resorted to eating a stone just to get away from the ASC. This is completely insane. What are we gonna tell the mutant?
We're gonna tell him his mother's dead. Unless you got a better idea.
Okay, that... Man, this place is messed
I
up.
can't take this anymore. I don't even have enough to feed my kids. My job beats a damn boring more than my own family. Keep your mouth shut. You and this first alone and end up sleeping under the sun.
Who are you?
I'm sorry, Deb. Are you Angela Seeker, Scott's wife?
Ex-wife. What did the drunk do this time?
Nothing bad. He's a friend.
A friend? Right.
Just looking for some information on one of his friends, Mark, and your son.
Get out. Get out! What right do you have coming around digging up the past?
Science. Try and
I'm not
convince
here to
him.
make you relive your pain. I'm sorry if that's what it looks like, but I'm here for Mark's daughter. She sent me to try to figure out what happened to her father.
The poor girl. Hard enough to lose things when you're old enough to understand. She was just a girl when Mark disappeared. If resurrecting my pain can help ease hers. I loved our son. Scott did too. But he was never around. He was too lost in his research, lost in the dream of making the discovery of the century, of becoming a hero in abundance. Then, one day, our son started to show signs of mutation. When Scott noticed them, he lost it. He tried to hide him as he desperately dove back into his research to find a cure. With Scott gone all the time, I turned to Mark for a shoulder to cry on. Told him what was going on. So Mark tried to reason with Scott. But you could never reason with him. He always thought he knew more. Then our son was arrested and Scott and Mark just took off on some crazy expedition. Left me alone to deal with it all. So I filed for divorce. I was alone anyway. Then they came back with nothing to show for all the damn time they were gone. But that didn't stop Scott. No, he just dove deeper into his work. And when Mark disappeared, I was sure it was because of another one of Scott's crazy missions. So tell Amelia, it was Scott's incessant need to be right, to be a hero, that undoubtedly cost her father his life, and that's it. That's all I know.
Yeah, I actually like Scott.
Dose of serum the other day. Bad bet in the arena at the Curiosities. Why doesn't it have my head if this keeps up?
Stop gambling then, dude. It's simple.
Why never again?
Because they sterilize families who've had a mutant to make sure they don't have no more.
It's sad, but it's the only way to protect our own kind. At least now I understand why the professor's so...
They sterilize them? That's whack.
Hello, Mancer.
Hello? I talked to Scott's ex-wife.
So, what did she say?
It's an awful story. Her son. Anyway, their son was struck by mutation. They took him away from them, of course, but it made Scott go crazy, and he was convinced that he could find a remedy. He asked for your father's help, so they left together, and were gone for a long time. Their exploration apparently didn't lead to anything concrete for the boy, and Scott descended into madness. And then one day, Mark left. His ex thinks that it was to bring back something useful for his research, and he never came back.
Shit. So my father's disappearance is related to that poor kid? It's really awful what they must have gone through. That explains a lot about why he's so crazy, and also why he behaves as if we were his kids. Thank you, Zach. That doesn't answer all of my questions, far from it. But I have a better grasp of what happened. My father disappeared by helping his best friend, who was going through a rough patch and wanted to heal his child. It's a sad but beautiful story, isn't it? I'm gonna think about all this. Thank you again.
You're not like other girls,
No,
are
it's
you?
just
Is
compliment
that supposed to be a compliment?
her career.
You took on it. Exactly.
Life's what you make of it.
Think I may just take her up.
Cool. Okay, that's done. Everything else here is done. I think it's open here. Let's talk to. Can we actually set up our team or something? What can we do here? Oh, what? I didn't know we could do that. Well, let's finish. I don't want to add Scott to the team, but let's talk to Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Hello, my boy.
All good. I didn't know we could put Scott on our team. That's cool as. Now there's some mission up this way. Oh, it's to find that. It's to find that guy. I don't want to do that. Not just yet. Let's finish this level up. Throw another point in agility. Alrighty. Where am I going? This way. Really don't want to fight with you guys. Alrighty, let's end the episode there, and we'll pick it up next episode with turning in these missions. And I think that will be the end of Act 1. So yeah, anyway, I've been Venomous White, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have a good one, cheers.